James Dyson was born in 1947 in Cromer, Norfolk. His parents had 3 children in total. He attended Gresham's boarding school in Holt, Norfolk, but disaster struck early in his life when his father died of cancer in 1965. With the advent of his father's death, life seemed bleak. A dark shadow of despair was cast over their lives. To escape his reality, his grief and the gloom at home, James took to sports. He was particularly good at long-distance racing. Much later in his life, James would say that he did well at running, not because he was physically good, but because he had more determination. He attributes his resilience to the determination he learned from running. He went to Bramshaw School of Arts for a year. Then he learned furniture and interior design at the Royal College of Arts. While at the Royal College of Arts, James designed a sea truck in 1970. However, his first original creation was the ball barrow, an improved version of the wheelbarrow where the ball was used in place of the wheel. He invented other technologies using the ball, things like the trolley ball and a wheelboat that had the capacity of traveling at 64 km per hour on both land and water. He conceived an idea in the late 1970s. He would build a vacuum cleaner using cyclonic separation. This vacuum cleaner was not to lose suction as it picked up dirt, but this invention was a great source of frustration to him as it didn't succeed at not being clogged with dust. At this time, James was not able to fund his dreams, so he relied on his wife's earnings to fund his ambition and inventions. He tried to create a better vacuum cleaner again. He tried the first 10 times but failed. He tried another 10 times and failed. He kept trying until he got to his 100th try. Still, there was no positive result. It seemed as if his dream was far-fetched and he developed cold feet. But he pulled himself up from that pit of depression and forged ahead. He built a few more prototypes that didn't meet his expectation. By this time, he had created close to 500 failed prototypes. There seemed to be no use trying again, but he continued making another 100 and 200 prototypes. Soon, he had up to 1,000 failed attempts and was downcast. But he knew there was light at the end of the tunnel, so he continued defying the urge to give up. In 5 years, he had created 5,127 failed prototypes, but he still dusted himself up after every failed attempt and tried again. His next try was the successful prototype of what became his Dyson vacuum cleaner. He took his vacuum cleaner to Japan, where it became very successful, sold for equivalent of 2,000 euros per one. From there, his product gradually got into the market in England, then went on to achieve global success. Failure is inevitable in life. There is one secret all successful people in life know. Failure should never be a source of discouragement to anyone with dreams. In fact, failure should be treated as a good omen, as it speaks to the fact that effort is being made, and efforts are the ladder that leads up to success. Florence Scovel said, "Every great work, every big accomplishment has been brought into manifestation through holding to the vision, and often just before big achievement comes apparent failure and discouragement." Craig Zidane said, "To battle the odds, loss of interest, no funding, and discouragement requires someone who doesn't give up." The universe is replete with countless success stories that affirm the fact that the only hindrance to any dream is discouragement. And once a person battles and wins against discouragement, then nothing else will stand between such individual and their dream. Dale Carnegie said, "Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are 2 of the surest stepping stones to success." No one buttresses this point about not giving in to discouragement more than James Dyson. He tried 5,127 times and would have continued to try if he hadn't encountered success on the next try. So, keep trying, keep moving, keep failing until you succeed.